quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries.
Pound goal to try and reach in a season.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down. They run once more with Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Looking to throw. Hoover. There's Chris Olave. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Off the play fake. Hoover. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back. Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4 to gun. Hoover. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
He had last week. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it in.
I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting touchdown. A great effort.
Use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown.
Their assignment, doesn't it?
To pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Peterson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And here's a fair catch to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Peterson steps away to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. And the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because they...
Off play action. Hoover. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the... Comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8. 2nd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. Off the play fake. Peterson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown.
Defend, because now it's a lead.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally. Completion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six.
Around them rather than work through them. Big time impact play.
You know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Olave over the middle. The second break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. The line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone. None of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Up of 8, leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Peterson looking left side, and he's... They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way in. Back to throw. Hoover. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So pass interference the call, and that does not.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll go. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through.
Looking to throw. Hoover. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. Shedding the tackle. Now a handoff up the middle. Streets. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll... Now a handoff up the middle. Streets. And he's able to work his way down inside the red. Looking to throw. Peterson dancing to his left. Touchdown, Panthers. Back to throw. Hoover. And he comes back with one complete. Down. Looking to throw. Hoover, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will bring this one back. Operating from the gun. Hoover, now a desperation throw deep downfield. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
That's caught. It's Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign.
And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Saints, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.